Hello everyone, Simon around here. Welcome back to a new live session of Hearts of Iron 4, playing with the United States of America in the middle of World War II. So, last time, I think we were at war with Germany, as well as with Japan. Now, there are some battles here. As you can see, the German submarines are attacking us in the Atlantic. But we are also managing to sink some German transport convoys. And in the meantime, we're also at war with Japan. That it seems they're being pushed back here in Asia, and they're gonna lose a lot of divisions. They're being pushed back actually everywhere. They have even lost Siam here. Even the Spaniards are helping them out. It's insane what's going on here. However, the Japanese managed to invade part of Australia, and they're having here, I think, a very big fleet that will cause us some tremendous problems. We're gonna need more naval supremacy around here. Let's see, we got another fleet that is coming in, but we're just gonna have to wait first for it. They're gonna use their fleet because they don't have too much oil, only for invasions and stuff like that, and this is very possible, probably they're gonna invade us, just as they did right here. That's why they have abandoned China. Now this is gonna be a big mistake for them. We're gonna send so many fleets that we're gonna wipe them out. But here, it seems that the Australians are trying to fight them back. And of course, not going to be easy at all. There are many ships that are patrolling around here. Thankfully, the China will wipe them out here, and they're going to have even less resources. I'm pretty sure about that. This is going to happen. Although they might take all these islands here. But there's not going to be a problem, because if you're going to secure the sea, then the AI will invade and we take this back. Now, I hope Australia will not fall. This, I think, is the most important stuff. They got 29 divisions, which is insane. It's enormous. While the Japanese are having 45 divisions, so they are completely wiped out. And the Chinese also only 54. Now that is very strange. I don't understand how can that be possible. But I said that this is the situation with Japan. Now what we were trying to do last episode was try to launch an invasion right here in this Japanese island. Try to take the Japanese islands in the Pacific, Iwo Jima, and then try to invade carefully Japan, which I know is not going to be easy, but we will try. If you can isolate them, then you can have massive fortress here, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're going to defeat them. Right, this is one thing here. Then another thing, let's see how many divisions these guys are having. Only 35? That is very strange. And how many divisions are the British having? Only 47 estimated. These guys are having 400, and these guys are having 500 divisions. And manpower is still 5 million. They could go with scrapping the barrel, however this will reduce their military capacity a lot. And they're also having some empty slots and stuff like that. Now, Italians are having 100 divisions. They're having extensive conscription. We're having limited conscription. Right, and we're researching here Maritime Commission, which will bring us some more dock construction speed, and we're also building this stuff. We're just gonna have to build more factories. So the question is, which factory shall we build? Because we've got plenty of other factories. Okay, let's first of all build some infrastructure. It seems that everything is being built with a huge speed, and I'm very glad because this thing happens. It's very good that this is happening. Louisiana, Missouri, Colorado, and all this stuff. Okay, airbase. I don't think I'm gonna need any airbase. Honestly, we got airbases almost everywhere. Some anti-air would be good. For example, in the Pacific. Actually, see that we got enough anti-air almost everywhere. just a few more, and some radar station. We're gonna try to build them here, but if the Japanese will attack us, then it'll make no difference. There's a little bit more around here would be good. Even more military factories, I mean, why not? We can build now anyway a lot of them. Especially in these places. Some naval dockyards, well, let's just say 2 more. Some silos. Just in Colorado. Even more naval bases, I mean, why not? And some land fortifications. And some naval coast defenses, especially, no, this is not our territory. In Baltimore, maybe. Right, that will be it. So let's check again. We are right now, we're building a lot of stuff. Good, let's see what we have here, nothing. And let's see what our other plans were against the Germans. First of all, were to take out Casablanca right here, and second was to invade Sicily. But this is gonna take quite a time, 52 days, before we're gonna be ready to invade them. But the guys are in position. Let's see how we're doing here. It seems that we got enough military equipment. Not enough artillery, not enough support equipment, not enough light tanks. We still have a shortage of this kind of things, including of fighters. So let's address this situation here, especially of fighters, because I hate to have a shortage of fighters here. Fighter right here, just produce more fighters. You're really gonna need a lot of airplanes if you want to do something against the Germans, for example. There is a battle, I think, here. Or it was in Ireland. Yeah, the Germans managed to sink 4 of our convoys with their 5 submarines. This kind of thing shouldn't have happened. But it did happen. Okay, we'll get another naval battle here. So that we managed to destroy only one German airplane. It's not looking good at all. And there is a huge counteroffensive by the Italians right here that seems that they are completely wiping out a lot of Allied divisions. We have lost 8.3 million, while they have lost 4 million. We didn't feel too much manpower, I have to say. Unfortunately, the Allies are being pushed back. This is the problem and the truth here. And the Bulgarians are expanding here a little bit. I'm not sure what the Turks are doing. They could possibly also enter on the side of Germany. And although basically Northern Africa is in our control, almost 100%. So nothing bad is gonna happen now. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do a good job here. We're gonna be able to defend. Oh, yes. So now the war has started. So it's gonna be a massive war, and Germany is gonna have real trouble. So Germany is gonna be basically swallowed. We're just gonna have to keep an eye on it and see what can we do. Because we will have to invade them, especially with army of Patton. That way, if we're gonna invade them, we're gonna annex a big part of this, and then we're gonna have to fight the USSR, maybe. Let's call Mongolia. So it's gonna be a massive clash here. It's gonna be a massive clash here. Oh, these guys are on their way. Oh my god. Okay, this is what's gonna happen here, because I really hope that we're gonna take this. If Japanese will come with their huge fleet, then we're gonna have real trouble. But let's see, because we're invading with our mighty marine brigades. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So we have massive support here, we don't have to worry about anything. We get a lot of weekly war support, but we do have enough. I would need actually more stability, basically. Base war support, no, we don't really need this. Weekly stability, perhaps we're gonna need this thing here. But I would need to use this kind of stuff everywhere, somewhere else. Plan against Japan and against the German Reich, maybe later. We're gonna need this, I think, somewhere else. So this is how our invasion will work now. And it's time to invade Italy from the south, for example. Region is Bulgaria. I'm really curious to see how this invasion will work. It should work without any problems. We should take this tiny islands here. Takes a lot to transport these ships. We should actually escort them. We should have used a ship to escort them, I think. Oh, since they have no units at all. Oh, that's fantastic. They have no garrisons at all. Okay, so we gotta keep invading then. It's not gonna last too much. Alright. Okay, do we have somebody else? No, that was it. Good, let's continue. Actually, I have another idea. I gotta take 2 of each. You're gonna invade right there. I'm gonna take another 2 of them. But what's going on here? Not all of them. You're gonna invade, right there. No divisions. What the fuck is this bullshit? Wait a minute. Alright, so yeah, right now. Let's just take 2 of them. Let's send them. Then we're gonna take this 2. Yeah, right now. Right now it's working. You can invade right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to select him again, because otherwise it's just not gonna work. Okay, let's see, where can we invade somewhere else? There's another 2, and there would be another one right there. That's right. Right, and then would be maybe another one, the Sunset Division and stuff like that, to invade basically in the northern. It's not a valid province for invasion. We can't invade in there, I don't understand why. Right, okay, whatever, we're gonna do this then later. So, it's just gonna take 7 days, because we should just take the Japanese islands right away. The Japanese didn't invade us, though, not yet. Oh, they have invaded, unfortunately, right here. This is what the computer is used to do. But they're gonna lose a lot of territory in China. Actually, almost everything they got. They have just a few more territory right there, and we're gonna get closer, of course. And also our troops in there. Iwo Jima will be important to invade, and they are being massively attacked by the Australians, which are doing a great job. Let's see what's going on in the meantime right here. Oh yeah, so actually we can launch the invasion here. I don't understand why shouldn't we launch it. Yeah, they're moving. Perfect. Okay, what about this guy here? So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit more with him. That's alright. We're just gonna wait. It's not gonna matter. So if we're gonna take Sicily, I think it's gonna be great. I don't think that the Italians will manage to do something else. I'm pretty sure the Bolsheviks will do a good job. Now, unfortunately, a lot of Allied troops will perish here, because they are also being attacked by the Germans, so losses will rise enormously. But in a war against USSR, I think that they're gonna lose everything. They're gonna lose the whole of Europe, although I'm pretty sure that almost all of Europe will be under USSR control, at least. And World War II will be over, and then we're gonna go with World War USSR, and we're gonna see who's gonna win. Perhaps, or perhaps not. We'll see about that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So yeah, we just keep taking their territory. There is a German tank division here that is trying to keep advancing, and there's also an Indian division. Yeah, we're already attacking Casablanca with our divisions. There are also Canadian District Militia Division, but they have no chance because we have a huge support here. So basically, this one I think will be taken. One's gotta take Casablanca. All of these divisions are attacking only on one front only. That's why it's looking so good. So just gonna have to wait a few days more, and same thing here. So we're gonna attack the guys from everywhere. I'm pretty sure that they will send troops to defeat us everywhere. So there are here 11 divisions that are gonna perish, unfortunately. They're not gonna stand a chance. But it seems that the Soviets are actually advancing. They are, however, losing some divisions here. Now the Germans will, they're having 600 divisions, while the Russians are having less. I wonder, where do they have their raw materials to support all these divisions? I really wonder about that. I really want that. It's very strange. And we should also try to invade them already in Normandy right here, somewhere in Cherbourg, for example. That would be something. We could do it with this guy here. Although it seems the British themselves are not having too many divisions, only 35 left, because most of them have been completely wiped out. Okay, let's see what about this extensive conscription. They have 1 million manpower left. So we're filling 6 million, and they're filling even more. We're gonna leave the Russians to deal with them. It's gonna be a massive battle here. But I still want to invade them in there and just take it out. Gotta see about that. So first of all, we're gonna have to wipe out some of their divisions right here as well. So let's see. Right, so we're gonna keep attacking, you know. We're having a harsh time here. Albert Kesselring. There are also American divisions attacking in this area. So all these divisions will perish, including the German divisions. Although the Germans are taking anyway a lot of manpower. Right, so this was Meridian Commission. I'm not sure where that was. I think it was right here. That's right. So that means that we're gonna start all over again with this kind of stuff. Either military construction, wartime industry, or Manhattan Project. I would say just go with military construction, 70 days. We can also activate this, and we can also activate this plan immediately. So let's see. This is the most important. This is exactly what I want to check, because if we're gonna do it here and we're gonna take Sicily, then we're gonna put the Allies in a very delicate condition. We're gonna keep an army in Europe at least. In the meantime, the Russians will deal with the Germans. Now the Germans will start to lose a lot of manpower very soon. Ground attack veteran initiative. That's very good. Let's go on here. Perhaps I could go with it's mutually exclusive, advanced, or expanded. I think I can go with expanded special forces program. Right, and here, material designer is not going to bring us too much bonuses. Detroit Arsenal. Factory output 5%. General models would be very good because the others, they are just bullshit. So basically, we can actually change to extensive conscription. This is gonna increase training time, but basically who cares? We're gonna have much more manpower. Let's do this. It's gonna increase our manpower drastically. So this is what we're gonna need now. Okay, let's just focus here because this is the most important thing we're gonna have to do now. If we're gonna take it, I'm not sure. We shall see. So we have encircled them. Now they're gonna lose 5 divisions, which is very good, plus another one, 6, and I hope they're gonna lose also here. Actually, seems that they're gonna lose. It seems that the Allies are doing a great job here as well. But lately we're gonna see, I think the Soviet Union will have to deal alone with the entire Germany. What about this, guys? Oh, they're just invading it right now as we speak. This is very good. It's just looking great. And I want to try something else here because we're supposed to take this island as well. Oh yes, actually we can. First of all, we're gonna attack right there, and we're gonna also use this naval order and attack in there, and I want to use another one. And attack right there. So we're just gonna take all the Japanese islands in this area because the Japanese are very busy to take out this allied territory right here. In the meantime, they're gonna lose very easily their acquisitions in China, and China will just, they're about to capture Beijing. I think they must have lost a lot of divisions, but they still got a little manpower. Limited conscription. Even we've got extensive conscription now, it's gonna increase training time, but frankly, who cares? I'm gonna leave it that way. Our manpower is gonna increase drastically. They have a lot of reinforcements, which is so great. Right, so this is gonna take some time. Here, we're doing very fine, and here, let's see what we're gonna do. If you're gonna take Messina and then Palermo and the other ports, it's gonna be absolutely great. And I'm also thinking, they have no troops here. I'm also thinking to invade Germany from this area, with these divisions. Unfortunately, our allied troops are not gonna make it, and we don't have enough divisions to do this. 16 divisions is nothing compared to how many divisions that the Germans having? 500. This is insane, and they still got 5 million manpower. But it seems they are being pushed back by the Bolsheviks, so we're just gonna wait first. And what I want to do is to capture some, shit, man, what the fuck, they moved with so fucking quickly. The speed of light they were teleported here. Where is this supposed to be? enough manpower. This is because garrisons is less. Yeah, we're gonna put more in garrison. Shouldn't have this problem. Come on, we're gonna have to take it. We have no amphibious troops here, so thank God that these guys were not in position. I don't understand why it's taking so much time. Yeah, whatever. Still got plenty of support here. I don't understand why the fuck is taking so much time here. It's 6.5 and it's not moving. Are we gonna take it or what? Because time is moving on. Only one tiny division will have 99%. Shock, tactic has been countered. Come on, they have 6.2. We're supposed to fucking take it. 6.0. This is such a fucking bullshit. We can activate this plan as well. Let's activate it, I mean, why not? So we're gonna take a lot of Japanese territory. Oh, actually no, you can just stay there. Or whatever, you can move back, I don't care. So we should just take this. And then we can attack somewhere else. There is not a Japanese invasion here, and simply gonna take Port Moresby, unfortunately. It's not looking good at all. I would also like to attack in Greece and try to recapture this territory here, Patras in Athens. Because I'm pretty sure they should do a good job. Of course, first I'd like to take this territory here, but since they were not gonna make it, one tiny fucking division against 15 fucking divisions. 5.9. This is such a fucking bullshit. Again, how the fuck do we have 60.9? 31 and they have 75 fucking organization. And here comes another fucking division. They can pierce all of the fucking armor. 4.7. Imagine if there would be a few divisions here that wouldn't have a chance, wouldn't stand a fucking chance. And here we have some fucking morons that are being completely wiped out. Okay, can we deploy some more fucking airplanes here? Yeah, we can deploy some naval bombers. Gonna need to boost up a little bit our forces here. Efficiency boost, that's okay. And we got some heavy fighters, but almost no strategic bombers. However, we could deploy some of them. And let's send them to Rome. It's gonna be mission efficiency only 11%, so this is not gonna bring anything. But we're gonna try to support them anyway. I think that would be important. .1. This is unfucking believable. Look at them, they are being completely destroyed. How the fuck can it be that only fucking division can keep us busy so much time. This is unfucking believable. Okay, so these guys are done here. We could use them somewhere else. I have an idea. In order to make sure that we're gonna make it, let's just launch another invasion, for example, in this island somewhere. I'm gonna take the risk and I'm gonna launch it from here up to here and try to take Palermo very quickly, or actually right here and then try to take Palermo, so that will be alright. It's gonna take 56 days to prepare this. Well, they're going back. What the fuck is going on here? .3, we're just about to take them. But I think that there are some guys that are going back. 2.4 is looking a little bit better. Theoretically, we might lose also some divisions here. Alright, let's see what we got in Pacific. So I've taken all these Japanese islands. This is very good. Now we should try to come and... wait a minute, I have an idea. Let's just take this as well. We've done a great job. Let's see, although I'm not quite sure if we're gonna make it, but we should just try it. From Guam. Same thing here in Saipan. Might have some insufficient naval intelligence, but we shall see. It's gonna take a few days more. Okay, so we have taken it. Good. Then we're gonna have to take this. And we're just gonna stay there, try to take Palermo. So it actually worked. Now I just want these guys to stay where they are. And if you're gonna make it, it's gonna be just great. I don't think it's gonna be need for these guys to arrive now. They could pull us back here, basically. But, okay, you're gonna move right there, take the whole territory, and we can send them. I'm not quite sure. We could try to invade. Actually, I have another idea. If it's gonna work. Or we could actually send them right here, basically. No, first of all, you just arrive, all of you right there. And then I'm gonna send you in this port, and then we're gonna try to take that port. This is the first thing that we're gonna have to do. So the Italians are having only one division here, then they can just go out and take almost all of Italy and force them to capitulate, for example. As if the Bolsheviks are being pulled back, and I'm gonna have to intervene right away. I think the Germans are having all their divisions here. We're just gonna wait for them to get deeper into this territory, and then we're gonna try to launch an invasion in Normandy. I'm not sure if someone could help us right now, because as you can see, the Allies have lost 10 million men. They have lost only 5 million. So unfortunately, the United Kingdom lost almost 1.5 million. This is just crazy, just insane. In the meantime, the Japanese have not invaded Australia yet, but they are taking every territory here in Southeast Asia, and it's not looking good at all. They're trying to counterattack here with help of the Spanish. And in China, they are being wiped out, actually. They have lost Beijing, and it's not looking good for Japan, all in all. Which is, of course, very good. Now, we're preparing another invasion here. In fact, we could also invade here and Iwajima too. But I gotta do something else. Of course, gonna need more intel here. That means we're gonna have to send our fleets to patrol a little bit forward. I'm talking about Nimitz, which have lost, I think, some territory. Let's remove this. And let's add Mariana region. And then we're gonna see how much intel we're gonna have. We could also send this guy as well. Or we could assign him right there. He's having 11. Well, this is not fucking good at all. Okay, let's just take this one and send it to this guy here. Alright, so it's gonna be better now. And right, we're just gonna have him. Alright, it's gonna be some reserves or something like that, doesn't matter. Now the Mariana region should be actually well scouted, I think. Well, not yet. It's just gonna take some time. Now let's get back to Italy and see what's going on here. Yeah, so we're holding the ground. That is very good. If you're gonna take Palermo, it's gonna be great. You're gonna be very satisfied. And we did it. Actually, all this territory is ours now. Now the Allies have sent some troops as well. So the Germans will attack us and try to take us out right here. I hope they're not gonna make it. Because if we're gonna make it, then we're gonna have some real trouble. Right, so Palermo is ours. Maybe we can move on, who knows. Wait. You take this as well, and we were waiting for these guys to arrive, but it's gonna take some time until they will come. Okay, what do we have here? We got a little bit of better balance, special infantry equipment. Because we're also building a lot of stuff here, and we got huge amount of military factories. Now this is what we got here, P-47 Thunderbolt. Naval mission efficiency, absolutely. And we can replace some. And with heavy fighter too. This is very good. We could, for example, create more of this. And also we're also creating, or we should create, a few units of tanks. What do we actually need? Nothing. Actually, we're gonna have them very soon. Because we have enough medium tanks, light tank. We're gonna need more medium tank destroyers and more support equipment. So let's just produce even more support equipment like this. And we've got plenty of factors to do the job at least. Or I think this is what we're gonna have. And another thing is whether we're gonna be able to advance with these guys like this in northern Italy and try to take it up, such as all this way up, I guess, to Genoa. So we're just gonna have to wait first, and we shall see if it's going to work. So these guys cannot attack right now. Insufficient naval supremacy, 0 naval supremacy, just now. Okay, you can move then. Hurry up. Oh, it seems that you're gonna do a good job. No, I don't think so. Because there is, but maybe you're gonna be able to advance. Who knows? We're just gonna see that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So this guy is able to attack very soon, I think. Gonna also try to take Iwo and get closer to the Japanese. I'm not sure what our fleet are doing. They are repairing, they are docked in California. What the fuck did this motherfucker did holding position in Hawaii Ridge? So you were supposed to patrol in all those regions. There's a total fucking mess. Okay, moving aside, moving to Mariana region. So we're just gonna have to wait here first because I think it's a total mess. I don't even understand what the fuck is going on. So we got some forces here. The Allied forces are almost being surrounded right here, unfortunately. It's not looking good at all. Here we managed to sink some Italian troops, and there is a British invasion right here in France. Now this is very interesting what's going on right now. Now the Germans, I know that they are having plenty of divisions, almost 600, but so are having the Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks are having more manpower than the Germans have. I just have to think that the Allies are suffering even more losses, however no more than we are. And the Bolsheviks are being pulled back all in all, so this is not looking good at all. An invasion here perhaps would help. I can also try to... Yeah, we're doing fine because we also have some air support. They also have air support. They're sending so many divisions here. I think it's not gonna work. It's not gonna look good at all. Important is that they're not gonna counterattack, I would say. Okay, so we can do this, although we have 0 naval supremacy here. Now they have sent a lot of units, so it's not gonna work anymore. All we can do is try to... oh, there's a huge Italian fleet there. What the fuck are these guys doing? They were supposed to arrive here. Okay, you arrive there as quickly as possible. I'm thinking whether to invade them. Oh no, the thousands of billions of troops have arrived. They have extensive conscription, not too much manpower. Yeah, I think that the British will lose another massive number of units to the French. Unfortunately. The war with Soviet Union is gonna last a lot, I think, and I'm pretty sure the Soviets will do a good job in the first place. Right, so these guys will also arrive. Now thousands of troops will arrive here. Our only chance is to launch another invasion and to try to take Rome, for example, which I think is very well defended. Perhaps we're gonna take this territory. This would help a lot. This is gonna be a massive gambling, but I think this is what we can do. So it's gonna of course take a lot to invade without the Marines. And I'm pretty sure that this territory is very well defended, including Napoli. Well, we could try to take Tirano, but Tirano would also be very well defended, and we don't have any naval intel in there. So the only chance is to invade Napoli, break them out here, and then move forward, or invade Rome directly, and then attack them around here. But this is gonna be a big gambling. If it's not gonna work, it's gonna be wipe out. Okay, you can stop the attack. So let's see. Yeah, let's invade from there. And the question is where. If you're gonna invade here, then we could go directly, secure Rome, and then go south, unite our forces, and then move northern. So I can take the risk and try to invade in there. It's gonna take some time for us to prepare. So it's not gonna work. Although we have, yeah, they're gonna send all the divisions here, and they're gonna have trouble with Soviet Union that is gonna try to counterattack them. It's incredible. So the British will lose another few divisions because of the French. Very unfortunate. It's not looking good at all. Okay, Mariana region, it seems that we can launch the attack. Because we're controlling this, I want to do something else. I want to launch another attack in Okinawa. Not sure if it's gonna work. I hope it will work, because otherwise it's gonna be a huge fiasco. I mean in Iwo Jima. We're just gonna have to wait for 21 days, but it doesn't matter, we're gonna wait. And here as well, there's gonna be a massive gambling, what we're gonna try to do here. I hope it's gonna work. They're gonna try to attack us, but I don't think they're gonna have a chance because they have to attack amphibious, and they're not gonna make it. So it's only the Spanish that are attacking right now. I can't declare war on the Spaniards, I'm just gonna have to leave them like that. They have sent a lot of troops here. 157 divisions. Fortified the Empire. Chiefs of Staff Committee. Convoy System Priority. Special Air Service. Aircraft Production. Fortified the Rock. Alright, very cool. At least the Italians have lost Sicily, which is, let's say, a big territory. If I would have the Marines, then I would actually invade even more places, but I'm gonna try to break the Italians right away, because this is the, like Churchill named it, soft belly of fascist Europe. And I would gladly invade in Normandy, but we just don't have enough divisions. I mean, only take a look how many divisions only the Vichy France has, even more divisions than we have, not to mention that Germany and Italy a lot at all. They can have, of course, even more divisions, so it's gonna be even more difficult to invade them right there. But here we could keep attacking them, try to keep them busy. I'm not sure what to do, actually. No, you're gonna attack them? Nah, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be a total fiasco. They got 14 divisions here. We have air support, but it's just not gonna work. Can't forget about this. Now it seems that the Bolsheviks are being pulled back. Where's Smolensk? Here is Smolensk, right, yeah, it's very close to Moscow. And there is also Minsk. It seems the Romanians have advanced a lot. Okay, so military construction is done. Now we're gonna have some more factories, that's right. What is this here? USACE projects. New Jersey infrastructure, military slots in Wyoming, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's see. Let's put up another war plan. Anti-Bolshevik aid. No, we don't need this. Against Canada, against Mexico, but we don't really need to attack Mexico. Perhaps we're gonna attack Soviet Union, but perhaps not now. Okay, let's go with fund the Navy first. And we got more factories. This is fantastic. Exactly what we're gonna need. So you're gonna need more artillery, and still, it's actually, there's not a big difference. What we're gonna need is, of course, more fighters, more light tanks, even more because we have many light tank divisions, that's why. And I would gladly like to have more Marines. More Marine divisions. Do we have something? But I think we don't have enough special forces. Not enough special forces cap, so we don't have enough Marine brigades. Right there. Plenty of army experience. We have heavy tank division, medium tank, and we could actually also upgrade the ones that we have here. Research grants. Right. But all in all, we're just gonna have to wait and see what will happen here. What about here? Gonna have to wait a few days more. And here as well. Now there's a big Italian offensive, that's why we're gonna have to defend this if we really want to make it. And the Spaniards have sent so many volunteers, this is unbelievable. Now the British are also supporting us somehow. Get some shore bombardment. I don't think they can stand a chance here. M8 rocket. And mechanized offensive. So there was this one here. Unfortunately, it's mutually exclusive. Either airline battle or shock and awe. I'll go with airline battle here. Mechanized offensive. This is also cool. Right, let's go with Baltimore class. These are cruisers or something. Okay, so we can put up some towed rocket artillery. A little bit more. And use this as template. In infantry, for example, like right here. Rocket artillery, for example, but if you want to do this, first of all, we're gonna have to produce enough. And we're just not doing that right now, we're just gonna have to wait. So here we're gonna also be able to invade in a few days. Well, they are attacking with everything they got here, but it seems that it's not gonna work. So we're gonna be able to defend here, and this is very, very good. But they are bombarding us. Even the Colombians have sent a volunteer division here. They could actually defeat us because we have 10 divisions in defense and only 4 taking part in a battle. Some of them will be pulled back, but I think they're gonna come back anyway. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of massive battles here, so we're gonna have to be ready and careful. Okay, can invade there. Just gonna have to wait, and you're gonna have to wait as well. So we're gonna wait here, we're not gonna attack because we're gonna need full forces down here. They're tremendously attacking all kind of forces. There you go, another massive Italian attack. So there's gonna be a huge loss of equipment and forces around here. Plenty of anti-air. Oh, we have lost almost 10 million men and they have lost 6 million men, but they have filled it 9 million, and we have also filled it a little bit more. Yeah, there's another Spaniard attack here. Shouldn't actually have a chance. Okay, let's see if we manage to take Iwo Jima and stuff like that. Oh shit, we actually did it. Yeah, we're gonna do it actually right now. It's gonna be a massive blow for the Japanese. Let's send some naval bombardments here. We have a lot of carrier. Gonna use them to to destroy the Japanese ships here. This is what we're gonna use them for. And they still got plenty of territory in this area that I would like to invade. Right now we're just gonna have to send Nimitz to deal with the situation there. So it seems that here they are not able to advance actually. They're gonna lose, look at them, they're gonna lose 2 more divisions I think. The Dutch are able to defend their territory. It is unbelievable. We cannot say the same for Australians here. However, Australia has not been invaded yet, but we have got closer right here, and China have expanded drastically. They are also fascist, so they could just join the Axis perhaps. Let's ask them for military access. This will increase the relationship with them. This is very good. Now they're gonna wipe out the Japanese here, which are still trying to counter-invade China here. Let's see how many divisions that these guys have. 150. They have more than the Japanese are having. So now the next step would be to go in this area or in this area and take this territory. I would say in here and try to annihilate some Japanese fleets. 23 fleets, what exactly they have? No one knows. So the British Raj are anyway ready to launch an invasion as well. So they have almost 5 million manpower, but not too many divisions. Let's ask them for garrison support. Okay, so this should increase our manpower a little bit more now, I guess. Okay. What about here? Yeah, they are still attacking us. There are 10 British divisions. And war with the USSR continues. It's not easy for anyone, but it seems that is moving on. The Italians are losing now here. As one can see, a lot of troops trying to take us out. We should just resist here heroically. I mean, the General Hodges should resist here. Okay, we're gonna have to make a plan to take out Japan out of war, so in order to do this, just gonna have to keep advancing here. Like I said, I'd like to arrive in here. In order to do this, let's see. We got another fleet, but it's not ready to do something. In fact, we can send them right there. Do this. Right, and he's gonna have some territory. Most of them are docked and the others are just moving. I don't understand. Moving to naval base and most of them are docked. So now if we're gonna do it, we should just start all over again. To remove Mariana region. Alright. We should just go right now here in the Bismarck Sea and then right there. So now what they are not. It's a total fucking docked in California. Operating, alright. Some of them are in reserve, I think. Many of them are to Bismarck Sea. Only some rings are actually assigned to Bismarck Sea. No, I cannot do this. They're just docked in California. Yeah, that would be alright. Right, so we're just gonna have to wait first. See what's gonna happen. It's gonna move back to California and then something else is gonna happen. So it's gonna take some time until we're gonna invade these Japanese islands here. There are many of them, especially the ones that have a port. And once we're gonna do this, we could just this is free France. Control of Japan. Alright, so they have invaded right away, I understand that. Yeah, the Japanese are sending more troops here, that's obvious. They really want to take all this island. But it doesn't seem that it's gonna be easy for them. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. I would also like to send another unit right there. We're gonna be able soon to at least try to invade Italy. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. We're gonna take them from many directions. Perhaps it should work. %. They have left. Okay, time to counterattack maybe? Was not a good idea. Otherwise we're gonna have to replenish here. It was not a good idea. Von Manstein is there anyway active, so Panzer Leader was not a very good idea. Okay, what about you guys? What's going on here? And we got in Pacific Theater, we got this guy with 12 division that is not guarding anything here. I mean, except for those islands. And Alaska, actually he's doing something good. What about these troops? I wonder what is Nimitz doing, because he was supposed to go with all those ships. Yeah, many of ships are moving now out. I guess, yeah, they're moving to Bismarck Sea, I think. There comes the Japanese fleet. Doesn't seem to be that powerful though. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit before we're gonna be able to do something. And I wouldn't like to give this man... I like to leave the guys that this man is having where they are. At least to defend Philippines. Because you never know how the Japanese will attack. It doesn't seem they're gonna be able to... Oh, they have invaded here again. But they're gonna lose a few more divisions here. They're being wiped out by the Dutch, which is fantastic. Oh, they have invaded also Kuala Lumpur. They're just about to take Singapore. And they're still invading China here. They're still having very powerful fleets. Here we have now... Oh, few infantry and cavalry divisions. Well, this is very good. Yeah, so let's send one of them to this guy in the Pacific first. And second of all, let's see where else. Yeah, to Hodges I think would be good, especially cavalry division. Then we're gonna have 16. And so they said could attack, but I don't think so. We're gonna have to replenish anyway. A lot of lost equipment first. The same thing right here. So very soon we're gonna be able to attack. We're missing 700,000 manpower. Iceland joined Axis. United Kingdom declared war on Iceland. I don't even understand why they did this. I don't even think they have a fleet or something. And the British are trying to invade in Italy right here with a lot of infantry divisions, and it seems they're gonna make it. But they actually did it. It would be great if you could invade. Oh, actually we can, alright. Let's see what's gonna happen here. If they're gonna leave with many divisions, maybe we're gonna be able to invade them there as well. But let's see how this will work in Rome, because the British are also invading. And this might be a fantastic chance to expand around here. This will give the Bolsheviks a little bit of help, I think. It will be of great help for the Bolsheviks. Against Romanians and stuff like that. We'll see very soon what's going on here. The European theater now is the most important. So let's see if they got something. Oh my god, I think they got nothing. Oh, they got no troops here. My god, that is incredible. We can take Rome right away. And we could, for example, come here south and wipe out all these troops and then come back and attack there. This is what we could do very quickly. They are sending, however, so many divisions in the blink of an eye. This is unbelievable. Service by requirement. It's got 140 divisions and they got 600 divisions and still 5 million men. That is absolutely insane. Let's see how this will work. Oh my god, there you go. Now, we're gonna have to be very careful with this. You're gonna have to move offensive line up until here and unite with these guys right away. There you go. And you can move already, but I want you first to take Rome. We'll just go right there up until that area. And you go and take that port. Then you can move whatever you want. So what's going on in the next minutes is going to be very decisive. So now they're going to move back. And we're going to try to wipe those divisions on. I hope we're not going to lose an entire army, but we'll see. Oh yeah, so they have taken Rome. It's very good. We still cannot attack them here, we're just gonna have to wait, or we could actually keep them busy. Let's just try to attack them to keep them busy here. Once they're gonna be busy right there, we're gonna be able to advance very quickly. So the guys are advancing everywhere. Come on, go and take this. Gonna take Napoli as well, it's gonna be great. I hope that our allies will also support us right there. Gonna keep them busy here a little bit. And then we're gonna try to take them out. Maybe Italy will perish, who knows, we're gonna see about that. I've got 10 divisions there and 6 divisions here. We're gonna definitely be able to take them out, although they could send some troops on the sea here. We're gonna have some trouble. Okay, let's just try to wipe them out with our cavalry at least. So we got 10 divisions here, we should be able to contain them. Now, they're gonna send thousands of troops here, so you're gonna have to be careful, but if you're gonna take them out in here, then it's gonna be alright. Okay, let me just send these guys here too. We're gonna have to take everything we got. So they are already counterattack us because we have encircled a lot of their troops. It's gonna be a massive counterattack here, but it's gonna take some time. And this will offer the Soviets very big momentum. I'm pretty sure about that. We got here 7 divisions. We should be able to kill them, to destroy them. Only with 10 divisions. Yeah, so they are gonna try to attack us. So we have only 7 divisions or so, but I think we're still gonna be able to defeat them. Let's see, they're attacking with a lot of divisions, they're not even arriving, and they are already trying to take us out. Even if they're gonna take us out, we're gonna be able to, I think, take these guys for good. For example, okay, attack there. Just don't waste time. It's very important to not to let them to arrive with their units. They still got 6 divisions there. If we could just break it, that would be great. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the case. Let's see. They're resisting a lot here, and they are sending thousands of more troops around this area. So this is not gonna look good at all. It's not looking good at all, actually. We're gonna definitely need more reinforcements here if we want to take them out. They still got 6 divisions here. Only 1 tank Italian division. They are sending a lot of troops from Taranto. That is the big problem. That's what the Soviets are doing in the meantime. Because we're gonna risk all this army. If we're not gonna make it through, then we're gonna risk everything. Here. And I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, the Soviets are gonna push them back. We could lose a lot of divisions here. They have already sent so many units and we cannot advance anymore. I would say the following. Gonna have to do everything we can. Let's just activate against German Reich. The plan. Yeah, we're being pushed back drastically right now. Yeah, they're just gonna wipe us out now. I think the only chance is to try to come and take them out here, but I don't think it's gonna work. They already have thousands of troops here. What the fuck are you doing? So I don't think it's gonna work. I think this army is gonna be butchered. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough divisions. If we would have enough divisions, then it would have worked. But like that, it's just not gonna work, and they are attacking us with thousands of troops here. And a huge amount of airplanes. Our allies are not able to send more troops here. They're gonna take back Rome, unfortunately. Come on, why the fuck you don't advance? Just advance there. You're gonna have to go and save them, you morons. I think they have these morons, they have no fucking advancing plans now. If you could unite our forces, then that would be good. They're gonna have to hold up there. And these guys, let's see. If they're gonna pass through, then that would be fantastic. If the Reckon Company is good. We could go to early mobilization. I mean, why not? Let's do this. So what else do we have? Nothing, everything is looking fine now, but let's see if we're gonna manage to resist here. It seems we're not gonna manage to resist here, motherfucking piece of shit. So it seems that we are advancing now, but I don't think this is gonna last too much. They are completely obliterating us. This invasion was such a fucking disaster. We cannot leave here because the English are having no troops there to defend. Now this will give a momentum to the Bolsheviks to advance, but it's not gonna help us a lot. Ah, this is unfucking believable. They have completely fucked us up. Okay. And these guys are keeping us busy right here. Okay, now we gotta keep them busy. Maybe they're gonna stand a chance, but I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna stand a chance here. All they can do is just defend. And if you're gonna attack, it's also not gonna happen anything. 92, come on, we're supposed to completely destroy them. They have one division, we have 12 fucking division. Come on, hurry up. Okay, you try to advance here and keep them busy. This fucking research motherfuckers. Okay, let's get back here and let's see what else can we have. This one I think would be better because there's nothing else we can have. Go with Manhattan Project, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go with this one because we're gonna need more military factories and stuff like that. And then we're gonna have experimental rockets. Then we can go on here. That means that we can build some rocket test sites. Florida. That's what is in here. Just two of them is gonna be alright. So let's see if we're gonna be able to save the day here. It doesn't seem so. Come on, if you're gonna unite the front line here, maybe we're gonna manage to survive. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna send two more divisions. That's right, hopefully they're gonna be able to arrive. And they're still attacking us with thousands of German divisions. In the meantime, the Bolsheviks will have a momentum to recapture their territory and put some pressure on the Germans, at least. But here comes some more help, or so it looks like. It's like, come on, keep attacking. Let's take them out. Alright, why don't shoot? Fucking motherfuckers and... Come on, you fucking motherfucker. Yeah, I think we should go with nuclear bomb. Oh yes, come on, we're gonna make it. Very good. You can have to move right there, and it's gonna be all or nothing. Maybe there was a big mistake, I don't know. Come on, what the fuck is this fucking bullshit? Okay, you try to move right there. You go and take everything that's left. Shit, they have wiped out so many of our troops, man. This is unbelievable. So you're gonna have to resist there. Come on, keep attacking. Okay, Napoli, since they are resisting, this is very good. Oh shit, I think we have lost so many divisions. I mean, this guy here, you don't need to attack now. Oh, they have retreated to Napoli. Oh, this is very good because we're gonna release this. We're gonna have to release Napoli right now. Okay, you go there and try to help as well. What the fuck is this bullshit? I'm Sicily. We're gonna have to go with martial law. Daily compliance gain. Yeah, let's go with martial law in Sicily. Here comes some reinforcements. We managed to take this territory, and the Bolsheviks are advancing a little bit on the eastern front because the Allies are very busy. The most important is to release these units here. If you're gonna do this, then it's gonna be fantastic. Oh yeah, so we did it somehow. Alright, now let's do this. And you too. Just break it. Actually, this is the guy that is having... should have the front line right here. And you should have all the front line. Starting from here to here in order to defend as best as you can. But it's simply gonna recapture this and block Sicily again. Shit, it's not looking good at all, actually. What the fuck happened here, man? Is it fucking Japanese invade us or what? We have lost 2 fucking divisions. This is such a fucking bullshit. There has been no naval battle here, as far as I know. The Japanese have almost taken all this fucking territory. They are still fucking invading here. Here too. Son of a bitch, you motherfucker. Yeah, it's not looking good at all here. And we're trying to defend, but I don't think it's gonna look very good here at all. Right, so you guys go to your position. I'm gonna offer you an offensive line. But I don't think this is gonna somehow work. I think it's not gonna work. But just take care of it. So we have another tiny fleet. Oh yes, I think they're gonna make it here. That is really good. Would be very good actually. Yeah, we are just making it. Or maybe not. Oh shit, they are trying to encircle us in there. Although we're getting some support from, and Napoli is gonna also be fucked up because they have thousands of divisions. Yeah, they're gonna wipe us out here, but this is not our troops here. Because the Germans are actually attacking us. Okay, we should just put up some more airplanes. Close air support, let's put all of them. You should just take care right there. Let's see if we can put some more airplanes. We're supposed to have a lot of them. Some interwar fighter and some bomber. Right, so now I should have, I think, a little bit of war support. It's gonna take some time until they're gonna be deployed, that's for sure. Oh shit, all of them are retreating here. Yeah, the Germans are attacking like shit here. And we don't have more divisions to send. I could send, of course, the army from England, but I'm not quite sure about that, since the British are sending anyway a lot of troops everywhere, and Italy is still having Norway. The Bolsheviks are advancing, but not too much though. This was a big help for them, but it doesn't seem to change very much the situation. And we are, however, managed to resist here. This is unbelievable. I didn't expect this. I'm just astounded. It seems that Napoli will fall ultimately because the Germans are attacking with thousands of divisions and they have the best generals. Actually, we're having the better generals now. But it doesn't matter if Napoli will fall. Important is that the other territories will not fall. Okay, this is the most important. The fuck is this? 20 divisions attacking us here. And since they are having the upper hand in this, since it's not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it. The Germans have lost and are losing even more manpower now. Yeah, also with war with the Russians, don't have to forget this. That's why they're doing so, they're not expanding enough. These divisions are completely out of control here. And the Germans' divisions are so fucking fine. Doesn't seem they're gonna stand a chance, honestly. Especially here. They are attacking constantly without any break. Okay, if they're gonna advance, you're gonna have to pull back. Pull back anyway. Important is that... Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Just retreat there. Yeah, we're gonna retreat everywhere. Important is to establish a front line at one point. I think this is gonna be the most important stuff. Such as, for example, here. Oh my god, they have advanced so much. Okay, why don't you, all of you, pull back here. Come on. Come on, I told you to pull back here. Because otherwise they're gonna push us back all over the place here. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it against German. We just need to expand more. Let's see what we're gonna need. Yeah, let's produce this as well. I mean, a little bit is not gonna be a problem. Actually, we have enough now. Okay. They're gonna push us back so much. It's unfucking believable, really. It's really unfucking believable. Oh shit, they are attacking us here. You're gonna have to pull back in here. Come on, you fucking idiots. I told you to retreat. Come on, you motherfucking piece of shit. I told you to retreat. Oh, if they're gonna surround us, we're gonna be fucked up. Come on, you motherfuckers. Just don't let them attack us there. They didn't. I told you to retreat there, you fucking idiots. I mean, they can attack whatever they want, but they shouldn't take this territory here. They're gonna try to keep us busy right there, very much. And here as well. Okay, we should be able to keep at least a tiny territory in this area. Let's see what the Bolsheviks are doing. They have advanced a little bit against Romania, but not too much, and they are still trying to advance. Right, let's go with submarine stuff. I think we can build a new type of heavy cruisers. Yeah, that would be good. I'm not sure what happens in Pacific. We're just gonna have to wait because I really have to contend them here before everything will be over. Important is that they're not gonna fall. Our guys are not gonna fall here. They're not gonna fall here, then it's gonna be alright. So we should have enough troops to contain them right here. Now most of their troops will try to take us out here. I'm pretty sure about that. You know, we still got a few units. It's gonna be another poor decision. And we need more fucking divisions because otherwise we're not gonna do anything. Yeah, so they're not gonna stand a chance here anymore. Now they're attacking with even more divisions. What? All of them are retreating. Yeah, all of them retreating right here. Fucking morons shouldn't do that. Now, it didn't actually work, at least now. Yeah, they're gonna take this. We got plenty of their experience somehow. Let's see, so we have lost 11.3 and they have lost almost 9 million men. So we have moved back here, but doesn't seem they're gonna stand a chance. I hope they were not gonna retreat from here as well. Right, so they are attacking from everywhere with 10 divisions. We have a better general than they have though. Better organizer, and we have a better air support now. This should wipe them out quickly. Very quickly. Air support should be the best. Inside Saipan. Right, -10 school, -10 local police force. So now we're gonna have more factories, say least. Right, let's go support Rock Island. We're gonna need more medium tank destroyer, and we're gonna have another 2 more military factories. We're still gonna need more light tanks. All in all, the rest since we've got enough. Do we have actually enough? We're just gonna need more light tank and medium tank destroyer. Medium tank destroyer right there. Okay, good. So inside punch should be alright now. We have destroyed some Japanese units, and I think they are going to try to invade the Philippines. But they didn't actually take all this territory. They are really having some trouble here. And this was going on in China. Oh, they didn't take Singapore, didn't they? No, they didn't. Oh, in China they have launched another front line there, and Beijing has been recaptured. The Chinese should do much better now. Doesn't seem so. Request garrison. No, they're not going to accept this. Okay, so I think here we're gonna resist. I don't think that someone will gonna be able to attack us here. They will attack us, make no mistake. They will attack us drastically, but I think we're gonna make it. We have a huge air support. It seems that the Spaniards are attacking. We're just gonna organize a little bit better, and then we're gonna launch another attack. In fact, I think we're gonna retreat with one army and launch another attack here, for example in Napoli. It's gonna be easier to surround them. Or in Toronto. Now got 3 factories. Very nice. I don't even know if we can build something else. So the Spaniards will just attack us. Here comes armored hell on wheels. Some heavy tank and heavy self-propelled artillery. Right, so now they are trying to attack. I mean, these are the Italians who were supposed to have a huge air support, but they also have a huge air support as well. I wonder who's gonna win. Now here they're not gonna make it, they're gonna attack only on one side, and we got a better air support. And if we got entrenched, they're never gonna be able to take these 2 territories. They're gonna have a huge front line here, which is equivalent with a big part of Italy being occupied. Oh, there is another massive invasion here against the French, but it also seems that they're not gonna have it, not gonna stand a chance. The French seem to be much better prepared than the British. They got heavy tank destroyer. Go with Battle Cruiser Alaska class. Should have Brooklyn Colorado class. Alright, that's actually fine. So here comes the Germans now. They have a better chance to wipe us out. And I think the same thing here. They're attacking with 16 divisions. They could, however, push us back here. So tactic has been countered. Same thing here. The Germans are not gonna have any manpower. What is this guy doing? No idea. In October 1942. Here they are being wiped out. They didn't stand a chance. Alright, so you should go there. That's exactly what I wanted. What I was about to tell you to do. Let's see, they got 9 divisions left. Another 11 divisions attacking. They're trying to keep us busy all the time, but the question is if they're gonna try, if they're gonna manage to break us. It seems not. They also have to replenish. They are also losing a lot of equipment by this huge attack. I think they're gonna break us here. Honestly. Yeah, they did. Now the morons are retreating. Fucking idiots. Alright. Gotta check on this. What the outdated equipment? With the tank destroyer. Yeah, let's create this as well. Yeah, so the counterattack now. Isn't that... I don't understand how those fucking idiots retreated like that. I really don't understand. Oh, they got, of course, try to push us back here. Alright, let's see if we can send some more airplanes. There's some naval bomber. And some even more carrier cats. Right, efficiency perhaps gonna be very low. But still, we're gonna need to have the upper hand in this. So once they're gonna attack us, they should be defeated. They are not. Actually, they are. I think they might have. Yeah, they have the air superiority. No, both. Concentrated attack. CPG bomb 20%. Got another division here. I mean, 2. And send them right away. Shit, we still cannot activate the destroyer arsenal. Go with Springfield Armory. Okay, let's see what the Bolsheviks are doing, because they were supposed to advance a lot. They are actually not. They have still 600 divisions and a lot of manpower. Closed economy, war economy. These guys are having 500 divisions and they have service by requirement. 9 million men, however. They have lost 9.5, we have lost 12 million because the British have invaded right there, and it was a very poor decision, of course. They're not gonna let us, they're gonna attack again, I'm pretty sure about that. Oh shit, man, what the fuck is going on? This motherfucker is losing more and more divisions here. How the fuck is this possible? We have lost 4 divisions at least. Ah, they have recaptured the territory. What the fuck is going on? Doesn't seem that they have recaptured the territories. Okay, why don't you morons just... Ah, yeah, they have taken this back, man. And this one, too. This is unfucking believable. Iwo Jima and stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to retake them back. Gonna attack from here. And try to take it out. It's gonna take, I know, 21 days. Doesn't matter, we're gonna have to take it. Because this one is also having an airport, right? What the fuck is it? Airport and, oh, these are... What they have taken? The fuck did they took this? Well, we didn't took it at all, actually. But you can take it, and then we're gonna have to take it back. These motherfuckers, they are just attacking us like that and take us out. This is unbelievable. And they are also taking all this territory around here. They didn't invade Australia yet. And they don't seem to have or to stand a chance against China. But they are still putting us in great difficulties. Oh yes, there is another massive attack. That they're not gonna, just let us be. They're just gonna attack all the fucking time here. Although we have thousands of divisions, they will all retreat. Somehow, I just don't understand how the fuck they gotta retreat, but they gotta retreat. And these tiny fucking divisions, although the terrain is also playing a role here, they are still completely annihilating us. This is unfucking believable. There are no German divisions that are attacking, there are only Italians. And they gotta keep attacking. Once they gotta stop, once they gotta lose, they gotta keep attacking with another 1,000 divisions. That's unfucking, yeah, look, what did I tell you? Another 4 divisions. This should, actually cost them a lot. Well, 100% house support. I've still got this warp on black. The Germans, I think they have come back to fight the Russians because they have lost some territory here. But the Russians are not able to pass through. Right, auto-saving, and that's it. I'm gonna continue the game next time, so thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye-bye.